Booyah! You just bought or sold a stock. Congratulations! But the trade ain't over yet. What happens after you hit that buy or sell button? That's where clearing and settlement come in. It's the behind-the-scenes magic that moves money and shares between you and the other guy. Why should you care? Because it's your money on the line. Understanding clearing and settlement helps you track your investments, avoid surprises, and become a smarter investor overall. We're talking about your hard-earned cash here, people. Think of it like ordering a pizza. You call, you order, they deliver. Clearing and settlement is like the delivery guy making sure the right pizza gets to the right person and the money gets to the pizzeria. Only instead of pepperoni, we're talking profits. Without a reliable clearing and settlement system, the stock market would be chaotic. Imagine buying a stock and never getting the shares, or selling and never seeing your money. That's why this process is so crucial to keeping the market running smoothly. Let's say you want to buy 100 shares of Reliance Industries. The stock is trading at 2,500 rupees per share. So the total cost of your order would be 2,50,000 rupees. That's 100 shares times 2,500 per share. You log into your brokerage account, place the order, and boom. You're thinking, I'm a stock market genius. Hold your horses. The trade isn't done yet. Your order goes to the stock exchange, where it's matched with the seller offering the same stock at the same price. Once the buy and sell orders are matched, the price is locked in. But where do the shares actually go? They're electronically transferred to your Demat account, which is like a digital locker for your stocks. Think of it as your brokerage account's super secure vault, where your shares are safe and sound. The day you buy or sell a stock is called T-Day or Transaction Day. This is when your order is executed on the exchange. But remember, even though the trade is done, the settlement process is still going on. You'll receive a contract note from your broker on T-Day. This is basically your receipt for the trade. It shows the details of your transaction, including the stock name, the number of shares, the price, and any fees you have to pay. Speaking of fees, buying or selling stocks isn't free. You'll have to pay brokerage fees, transaction charges, and taxes. These costs can eat into your profits, so it's important to factor them in when making investment decisions. Remember, the contract note is your proof of purchase. Hold on to it for your records. Remember that pizza delivery guy? In India, he's gotten a whole lot faster. We've moved to a T+1 settlement cycle, which means trade settle one day after the transaction date. So, if you buy shares on Monday, which is the T-Day, they'll be credited to your Demat account, and the money will be debited from your account on Tuesday, which is T+1 day. The same goes for selling. You get your money on T+1. This faster settlement cycle is great news for investors. It means you have quicker access to your funds and shares, allowing you to reinvest your profits more efficiently. Plus, it reduces the risk of settlement failures, which can happen when one party can't hold up their end of the bargain. Selling shares is basically the reverse of buying. You place a sell order, it's matched with a buyer, and the shares are transferred from your Demat account. The money from the sale is then credited to your account on T+1 day. But there's an extra layer of security here called earmarking. When you sell shares, your broker will earmark those shares for settlement, meaning they're frozen and can't be sold again until the trade is complete. Think of it like putting a sold sign on a car. It's a way to ensure that the shares you're selling are actually available and prevents any nasty surprises during the settlement process. So there you have it. Clearing and settlement might seem complicated, but it's all about making sure the right shares and money end up in the right hands. Here are the key takeaways. T-Day is the day you buy or sell a stock. T+1 is the day your trade settles, and you get your shares or money. The contract note is your receipt for the trade, showing all the details. Your Demat account is your digital locker where your shares are held. And earmarking is a security measure that freezes shares when you sell them. By understanding these basic concepts, you can trade with confidence, knowing your investments are in good hands. Now go forth and make some money. But remember, invest responsibly and always do your research.